So Doctor Strange 2 is finally going to happen in like 3 or 4 years. So recently, during a string of interviews, Kevin Feige was talking about the future of Marvel Studios, and he wanted to specifically talk about many of the questions people have been asking. One question that's definitely been asked over the last 2.5, 3 years is, are we getting a Doctor Strange 2? Because he's popping up in all these other movies, but there's no confirmation that we're getting it, and by the look of things, we already know what's coming the year after next. You know, we already know there's a Black Widow movie far in development. We know Guardians Volume 3. We know that Spider-Man's going to have an inevitable sequel, Black Panther. So where's Doctor Strange? Is he just going to be a supporting character now? And Kevin Feige quickly came out and said, that's not what's going to happen. We're going to eventually do a Doctor Strange 2, which honestly I think that has to happen. There's so many loose ends, specifically Mordo being out there, that you can't just leave that, right? Like, you can't just go in and be like, whoa, yeah, we just, Mordo. You can't Abomination him, you know, because this is an actual Marvel Studios property, not a Universal thing. So when you think about it that way, I think that what they're telling you is, look, he's not in the next wave, but maybe the one after that. So you're probably realistically looking at 2021 for a Doctor Strange 2. Is that a little far? I would say yes, but they got so much on their plate and so many new franchises coming in, and when the inevitable Disney acquisition of Fox goes through and more franchises are theirs, it's only going to get more crowded. Some of these sequels might take longer than some of the ones already have, you know, like between the Guardians movies and between Thor, it took quite a while. And I think we're going to be in a weird period where it's going to take even longer to produce some of these movies. And, you know, there's a good and bad there, because the longer you take, you can introduce new elements, new characters, and do it right. And you don't have to rush a sequel. On the other hand, are people going to start losing interest in some of these characters because they are taking too long and are starting to gravitate towards other franchises? So see, that's the big problem, and that's a big question of how do they start handling this. But either way, Doctor Strange 2, I'm all in.